Example 1.40. Finding a price-demand equation for a particular brand of toothpaste. At a supermarket chain, when the demand is 50 tubes per week at $2.35 per tube, given that the marginal price, so the marginal price demand function is P prime of X equals negative 0.015 times e to the negative 0.01x for X number of tubes per week. So if the supermarket chain sells 100 tubes per week, what price should it set? Now, the beauty of mathematics is that we don't need to be expert of economic in order to be able to solve this problem. We don't even need to know what marginal price demand function means. All we need to know is this P prime is a derivative of the price demand function, P of X. So we are really just looking for P of X. How do we find P of X given P prime? Well, we need to take the integral. So in this case, we just need to apply our knowledge of the relationship between a derivative and the integral to solve this problem. So we take the integral of P prime of X. With respect to X, we'll get the price demand function. So we replace P prime by negative 0.015 e to the negative 0.01x dx. Now to solve this integral, we will need to use U substitution. And usually, the U is something that is inside a parenthesis, and there is a hidden parenthesis right here in the exponent. So we'll set our U to be negative 0.01x. So our du will be negative 0.01 dx. Then we'll be able to substitute negative 0.01x to be u, so e to the u. Now negative 0.01 dx will be our du. So if we multiply negative 0.01 and combine it with a dx to get our du, we need to divide negative 0.01. So in that case, you will divide negative 0.015 by negative 0.01 to get 1.5. Okay, so that completes the U substitution, and we can just find the antiderivative, and we use a constant multiple rule. So it'll be 1.5 times the integral of e to the u du, which is just e to the u, and u is negative 0.01x plus c. So that is our price function. But because we don't know the value for c yet, we don't have the function just yet. So we'll need to go back to the question statement and see what information we have. Well, we are given that if it sells 52 per week, the price is 2.35. So we are given P of 52, the price, right, is 2.35. So we'll just set 2.35 equals 1.5 times e to the negative 0.01x. Oh, x will be substituted by 50, then plus c. So in that case, we can solve for c, and it's just simple algebra. C will equals 1.44. And once we have C, and it's approximate. So once we have C, we can plug it into the price function. So P of x will equals 1.5 times e to the negative 0.01 x plus 1.44. Now make sure you understand why we do 1.44, okay? It's a price. So we usually round it to 2 decimal, okay? So now we are able to solve our problem. What the question is asking is, what is the price if you sell 100 tubes per week? So all you need to do is plug in 100 into the equation, okay? So in that case, we'll get the price to be approximately 1.99.